Okay guys, you guys want to know how to make this? Today we're doing grilled turkey burgers on the grill. Stay tuned for this recipe. If you guys want to know how to make this, I guarantee you this is going to be absolutely delicious. Okay everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a recipe that is going to go onto the grill. We are doing turkey burgers today. This should be very colorful. I've made these a whole bunch of times. These are very good, so if you ever wanted a recipe for turkey burgers and think that they were bland, they do not have to be. I'm going to run down the ingredients that I have like I do in every one of my videos. Before we get started, if you like this video, throw a thumbs up, ring the notification bell. I do a video every single week, either post on a Friday or a Saturday, depending on my schedule. And share this with your friends. But we're doing turkey burgers today on the grill. You know, you can do this in a cast iron pan if you want to as well. Not a big deal. Just the way I prefer to do them today is to do some grilling. So now I'm going to make extra burgers today because I also freeze these. Now these freeze very, very well. Maybe I'll do a video on how to properly freezer wrap meat. That'll be for another video. But anyways, I'm going to start out here with, I do use Shady Brooks Farm ground turkey. I also use, my Thanksgiving Day turkey is also Shady Brooks Farm because there's no steroids in this stuff and there's no antibiotics. So that's the reason why I use this, but use a ground turkey of your choice. This is 93% lean. There's only 7% fat in this, okay? So we're going on a little bit of a healthier size. You can see I got some cheese there, and I do have a really awesome bun there. So there's going to be a little bit of carbs involved in this today, but for the most part, we're going to try to keep it healthy. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to run down some ingredients. I got 1 cup of breadcrumbs here. These are Italian breadcrumbs, so there is a little bit of parsley in this. I have 1 tomato. I also have a red onion that I'm going to brush with olive oil and put on the grill, caramelize that up a little bit. For the lettuce that we're using for this sandwich today, we're going to do some spring. It's basically spring salad. It's just all different kinds of cuts of greens here. So that's what I'm going to use for that. But you can use iceberg lettuce if you want to. You could use romaine lettuce if you want to. Again, you know, if you guys watch my videos, which it appears that you guys are, a lot of my recipes are very versatile. Over here we got 1 tablespoon of parsley. Over here we have 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. We have a half teaspoon of onion powder. I'm sorry, I can't really see over this right here. We have half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and we have a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, you don't have to put that in if you don't want to. Again, you guys follow me. You see that I like my food a little bit spicy. Anytime I do a recipe with a spicy thing in it, you just leave it out. It's still going to taste fantastic. I have some Land O'Lakes American yellow cheese over here, and I have a brioche bun. It's an everything brioche bun. I found those at a local grocery store, so I figured I would grill that up and do that. And I also found this product a couple of months ago that I'm absolutely addicted to, okay? It's a twisted ranch garlic smashed buffalo sauce that we're going to wind up putting on this. Okay, so now that the introduction is pretty much done, I'm going to clear some of this stuff off. I'm going to open up some of these packages. I have a bowl over here ready to mix this meat and the ingredients. We're going to form the patties, and then I'm going to take you guys out on the grill, and we're going to get going. And then we're going to build this sandwich. I'm going to serve this with salt and pepper, kettle cooked potato chips, and some bread and butter pickles. So stay tuned. Let me get this out of the way, and we'll start mixing up the ground turkey. All right, so here we go. We're going to start mixing the meat. This is going to be, I always say it's going to be quick, but hey, who knows? So just to let you know, when you buy these in your local grocery store, you can freeze these just as is for, you could probably get away with 3 weeks to a month, but then I would start putting some attention on them and take them out, unthaw them, and you know, start making your food with it, whatever you decide to do with it. But today is, like I said, this is turkey burger, so we're just going to pierce both of these, and we're gonna get these in the bowl. So like I said, I've made these quite a few times, so I already know all the ingredients here that go into this. It's just the way it is. Again, you know, it's how I like it. You may not like it this way, but if you've ever wanted a turkey burger recipe, try it, adjust the ingredients to your liking, and see what you get, right? My taste might not be your taste, so we'll see we'll see if you guys like this or not. Okay, so these packages, this is important too, and I think this is the only way that they actually package this stuff. These are 20.8 ounces. It's 1.3 pounds. So I'm using 2 packages of this. So you're doing 2.6 pounds. This is the recipe. If you only want to do 1 package, then, you know, obviously just cut everything in half, all the ingredients. I'll leave a description down below so you guys can follow along. And that's what... So let's just get on with this recipe, and let's get this rolling. Okay, so we're going to take the cup of breadcrumbs, and we're going to put it in. Now, I know a lot of people say don't put breadcrumbs in it because it tightens it up, it makes it tough. It doesn't make it tough, but it does tighten it up a little bit. If you guys have ever made turkey burgers without breadcrumbs in it, or any kind of bread, it's very, very soft on a skittle, in a pan, on a grill. They're just very soft, so that's the reason why I do that. I do that just to tighten it up a little bit. We're going to put the tablespoon of parsley in. We're going to put the tablespoon of garlic powder in. The half a tablespoon of onion powder. We're going to put the salt in. Again, I'll leave it down in the description. I'll leave all the ingredients down there. We're going to dump the pepper in, and I'm always going to put cayenne pepper in these, just the way I like it. If you don't like it spicy, leave it out. That's not overkill, by the way, just so you know. Okay, so we're just going to mix this up, basically like you're making a meatball. It's definitely the beginning of it. Now, if you guys want to turn around and put some fresh garlic in this, you can absolutely do that. Nothing wrong with that at all. We're not going to beat this up as far as mixing it, you know, number one, for too long and like squeezing the hell out of it. We're not going to do that. We're just going to incorporate all this, and then we're going to start forming our patties to get ready to go on the grill. And you'll feel this tighten up from when you actually take this out of the package and then you add the breadcrumbs. You'll see how that tightens up. So if you guys have had a problem or an issue with your turkey burgers being too flimsy, the breadcrumbs will tighten it up. Again, just the way I like it. I like it more of a ground beef hamburger kind of consistency. Okay, so this is what we wind up with, like that. Hamburger consistent, basically, like an 80-20 or an 85-15. So we're done mixing this up, and we are gonna get on to form the patties. Okay, I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so I just got done weighing out all my turkey, my ground turkey, and I weighed them out to about 4.8 to 4.7 ounces each one. So if you're going to weigh them out to that, I try to make them all even, basically, just for the length of cooking and you know, in the size. So you're not having one small one, one big one, so on and so forth. So they're weighed out to about 4.8 ounces each one. And from here, we're just going to basically just make these into patties now at this point. Okay, so I don't really, again, I don't really beat the heck out of these. I just kind of, this is just kind of how I do it, right? You know, it's just to make them just like you would a hamburger, basically. But just make sure that they're the same thickness all the way through, right? You don't have like a fat end over here and a thin end over here. So it's very important that you do that. Again, it's just for cooking time, basically. Okay, I'm going to finish up doing these, and then we're going to fire up the grill. We're going to go throw these on the grill. I am going to season these, so I might not show that unless I do it when I'm out on the grill. We're just going to throw some salt and pepper on this, and then these are going to go on the grill. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Get these rolling. All right, so as you guys can see, we're out on the grill. I'm just going to turn around and put these burgers on the grill and get these up and running. And then we're going to, the only thing that we're going to do to these, we're going to keep these pretty simple. We're going to season these up with some salt and pepper. And again, I got 9 burgers out of this, so that's actually pretty good. So, all right. We throw some salt on them. Like that. And hit it with a little black pepper as well. Okay, so that's about it for right now. We're going to let these go for probably about 5 minutes per side. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up, and I'll be right back with you when these are done. We're going to throw cheese on one of them because I'm only going to plate one of them, and I'm going to freezer wrap the rest. And we're going to toast up the bun, and we're going to, actually we're going to throw some grilled red onions on the grill. So hold on 1 second. Okay, so we're just going to take our, all I did with these is I just put some olive oil on them and some salt and pepper, and we're just going to grill these up a little bit, and these are what's going to go on the burger. So stay tuned for the rest of this video. I'm going to close this lid up, and I'll be right back with you when these are done, about 5 minutes aside. Okay, so we're back. These burgers are almost done. They don't even look like turkey burgers, right? These look like hamburgers. But these are going to be so good. So I'm going to let these sit on the grill for just a couple of more minutes. But what I am going to do is I am going to cheese up 2 of these for now. And I am going to put our brioche bun also on the grill. So I'm just going to lower the lid for a couple of minutes. I'm going to wait for that cheese to melt, and then these are done. And we're going to take it in. We're going to make one hell of a sandwich. Okay, it's only going to be a couple minutes, so stay tuned. Okay, so our burgers are done. So we're going to pull these off the grill. You see the cheese is nice and melted on the back side. I did turn around and change my, sorry about the lighting here, aluminum foil makes it go crazy. I did change the aluminum foil also, just in case you were wondering. So I did do that. Let's get these off the grill. And come over here. We'll get these. Oh, they look gorgeous. They look absolutely fantastic. Okay. And the bun, yeah, bun looks fantastic too. Okay, let's get this off. Alright, as you can still see too, I don't know if the camera picks that up, but you can see they're still juicy. Even though you added the breadcrumbs, they're still juicy. Okay, so that is it. We're going to close the lid on this, and we're going inside. I will see you in a second and make these burgers. Okay, so we are back inside. We are ready to build this sandwich. So we're going to take our brioche bun, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some of this twisted ranch. I highly recommend this. This is a very good product. So we're going to take some of this ranch, just like that. Okay, next we're going to take some of our spring lettuce. It's going to be very colorful. It's going to look really, really good. That was the whole idea of doing this for summertime instead of just using regular lettuce. Okay, so we have our lettuce on there. We're going to now take one of our beautiful, and I mean that absolutely looks fantastic. We're going to take our burger. We're going to throw our burger on that. We're going to take a slice of tomato. Put that on there as well. We're going to add just a little bit more lettuce on top of that. And if you guys don't do grilled onions on the grill with olive oil, this is what this was. It's just red onion, olive oil, salt and pepper. We're going to throw a little red onion. Look at that, huh? We're going to throw some red onion right on top. Just like that. Look at how beautiful this is. This is gorgeous. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drizzle a little bit more of that awesome sauce on top of it. Now you can either serve it maybe something like that with the bun off of it. I'm going to serve this, I'm plating this right on the cutting board today, just for a little bit something different, okay? But you can also put the lid on it, cut it in half if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome to do that too. I'm going to serve that with a little bit of cracked pepper and salt, kettle cooked potato chips, and you can't have a sandwich without some chips, right? Okay, so usually I pick up my food and show you guys what I've done, and we're going to try to do it here. I think that's the best that I can do here. Okay, so this is how we're doing it. This is a turkey burger. You guys got the recipe now. You know, if you're standoffish about turkey burgers, try this. Seriously, give this a try. This is a very, very, very good recipe for this. Okay, until the next recipe, I hope you guys have a great day. This is the last video for summertime, and then I will start getting into some comfort food for football coming up on my next video. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so this is my turkey burger, my turkey cheeseburger with grilled red onions with some olive oil, fresh tomato, a brioche toasted bun, and it's an everything bun, just like a bagel. You have some potato chips, and you also have some bread and butter pickles as well. Okay, everybody take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Do something for somebody. Keep smiling. The world's in a tough place right now, and I will see you on the next video.